Hello and welcome. This is your Detective Lazaria doing a cemetery session where I seek spirits at a specific cemetery. And this one is Oakmont Memorial Park in California. So if you happen to have been buried here, maybe you could tell me who you are. What is your name? How did you die? Okay, I have the Spirit Talker on, and that is one way to tell me those two things that I'm hoping to hear from you. And if you want to answer any questions that I happen to ask with a yes answer, you just use that EMF meter to the yellow, orange, or red. That's an indication that you're trying to say yes. So are you here? Is there a spirit here? In this room with me? They're like, we can't do both. Can't look for something on the Spirit Talker and the EMF meter. Hold up. Makes sense. Okay. So I do apologize to the spirits. I haven't been really active in speaking to them or coming out to...
I will appear.
Okay. I'll try to see if we spot you. And like I said, it's been an ongoing situation with someone. And I just haven't been in the mood. And I was like, oh, I only have 2 videos left before I have no more for this month. Oh no. So I just thought I'd give this one a shot and see if any spirits want to come in and join me. Again, if they happen to reside in Oakmont Memorial Park in California. Since it's been a while since I actually did any seeking at cemetery sessions. Lately it's been focused on specific topics, tragedies, and people. So I may take a couple... I just may take a break, I don't know. So if you notice I don't have as many videos, that's probably why. I'll give you a hint. Oops, sorry, it's my...
Guilt.
Guilt? Okay, somebody may feel guilty or felt guilt before they passed. So basically what it's trying to let you know is that Fifi's not doing well. She turned 18 in January, and I noticed that she just isn't eating as much.
There's a curse.
And she's also drinking a lot of water, so I have a feeling of what it is. So there's a vet visit coming up. But in the meantime, I'm trying to get her to eat some special food. So even though her food will come out behind me, she's probably not going to go jump up and go get it. So my mind has been focused on her lately. And I think the spirits know this. Yeah, see, they're acting... they're going a little strong on the EMF meter. Are you aware of what's happening to Fifi? Do the spirits that reside in this spot, or maybe even Bebe, my beloved other kitty, are they aware of what's happening with our lovely Fifi, my kitty?
It gets lonely.
It gets lonely. Because usually what I do is I put her in the bathroom while I try to do a session, but I'm just now keeping an eye on her. So I know it said guilt. There's not much I can go off of on guilt, but I'll type it in case.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, I typed in the word guilt and nothing popped up. Not like saying somebody was guilty or anything, like that kind of thing. So the things that definitely spew through this are definitely not going to help me. I need more like a name, a specific reasoning of how you passed, or what was the cause, or
The battery.
battery. Oh yes, the juice on this device that I'm carrying right now, filming on, is kind of low. That's why we won't be able to film for more than 45 minutes total.
Recognize.
You recognize what this device is? Or did they recognize that I said, uh-oh, we're only at 80%, and it might go pretty quickly.
Gladys.
Gladys? Hi, Gladys. Let's see if there is a Gladys here. There are actually a lot of Gladys here. There's 95. Well, hello to any of the Gladys that just popped up. Not sure which one it is. Out of the 95, there's possibly one that is trying to come through. Hi. Sadly, I cannot pinpoint you right now, so I'll just keep going and see if there's other clues. I didn't realize, but whenever I get Bertram, it's a last name. I didn't know that. I learn things. So how about this? I'm going to point, and if you just light up a cat ball, let me know if this is you. Cat balls are the clear round balls. They will light up. If you move them, tap them, pick them up. If I'm pointing at you.
You are kind.
No? Okay. I was pointing at the one that had the picture. But again, there's 95, so I may not be able to go through them all, but I'm just looking for anything that may have a picture.
They hide the truth.
I was pointing at this one now. Probably not. Okay, keep going. I'm already at the...
Her.
That was her. Go back. Go back. That was her. Is this Gladys Pullen? It just said her when I was pointing at the picture, and as I was scrolling down, it says, wait, no, that was her. So Gladys Murley Weston Pullen, totally probably butchering her name. I apologize. And here's a portrait of her when she was probably younger.
Panic.
Panic. Did somebody have a panic attack? So apparently her spouse, Leslie Earl by family, and then Les Bay Friends is his nickname. That's interesting. Looks like they married shortly after the war. World War II had ended. So 1945. And they happen to have a child named Michael. Oh, hold up. He didn't live too long. He was only 26. Is that why you panicked? Your son passed away? So from 1948, which means after 3 years of being married, and then 1975, something happened. He was only 26 years old. But it doesn't tell us what happened. See here? It just says, in loving memory of this person, but it doesn't tell us what happened. I probably can't really tell you because it's 1975. Oh.
Secret.
Could it be because he ended his own life? That's me just doing this. Sorry. Secret? Secret to his passing? So is there a secret towards your son Michael's passing at that very young age of 26? Or is there more secrets in the graveyard? I'm pretty sure there are other, ones that passed away pretty young. Mandy.
Mandy.
Hi, Mandy. Well, okay. Note to self. Future to Teta Lazaria. Do research on this one. He passed away at age 26. But why and how? And I don't know if it did just get stuck. It may have gotten stuck. We'll see. All I did was get the device close to it and then it got stuck. Are you affecting my spirit talker? Because it got stuck on Mandy. And maybe Mandy is not the one I need to put, but Amanda? There are 7 Amandas. So I'll show you the 7 Amandas since there's only 7. So we have Amanda. Can't pronounce. I think these are the same. Never mind. Then we have Amanda Carter, Dennis, Torres, and Pelt. So sadly it got stuck, so I have to, just so you know, this is what was said. I have to end it and have to restart it. I don't know why it froze. All I did was get the camera a little closer so I can show my future self the person I had to look up because I was curious. Why did that person pass away so young? I mean, 26 is kind of young. I kind of have a sad feeling of what it could have been. And they did just say secret. I don't know what that means, but yeah. It just said 1960s. And somebody keeps making it not work. Hold up. So I just need to find Michael again. So between 1948 to 1975, there is a 1960s in between. So something happened around the 1960s. Is that what you're letting me know? Kinda? Okay, well, it froze again. I have to physically close it out. Try again. I don't know why it did that, but it's acting funky. Is it you guys causing this app to freeze? Are you somehow stopping it from continuing? Yeah. Again, haven't really done anything other than got close up to his name. And then it froze. Well, fingers crossed it doesn't freeze again. So again, I'm not going to spend a full hour on this one, sadly. I will be attending to my lovely one over here. Her food will be coming out pretty shortly here. Even though she probably won't eat it, but gotta try. So, I'm not sure when this will be put on the channel or not, or when, you know, but her appointment's on Tuesday. We'll eventually find out what's going on. I have a feeling, but, you know, my 18-year-old daughter, my fur baby.
Nora.
Hi, Nora. I have 50 Noras. We have Nora Bell. Bad. Okay. That's a nice photo. Nora Bays, Nora Burning, Nora Brim, or something. I can't. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, you guys can see. Yeah. That's the only one that appears to have a photo so far.
There's lots of us.
Yeah, there is a lot of Noras. I just said there's a handful. So the only one, there's 15, the only one that had a photo was Nora Bell whatever her name is, Bagley, and she was 89 when she passed away, born 1884 to 1973. Here's a photo of her. Looks like they did some possible restoration on it, as well as coloring it.
Howdy.
Howdy. I got a hey earlier, now I got a howdy. Howdy. Kind of seems like something she would say. Oh, here, another photo of her, and I'm assuming her husband. I'm assuming. Earl? Didn't I get Earl earlier? For the other spouse? So here's Earl Lorenzo B. Oh, he passed away earlier, 1940s. So here's his portrait when he was youngish. Hi, howdy. And their child is this one right here. Bored?
Bored.
Are you bored? Or do you want me to take out the board? Like a lot of times when they say board, it could be referring to the Ouija board, which I don't have, so that's not gonna work. So yeah, I don't have another board other than, well, being bored. Is there somebody with the last name Board? I don't know. No.
Did I scare you?
Ah, I know. Maybe you were a board member? Was anybody a board member? Because it shows up a lot of people were into the board member stuff. So there's 93 that mention names. I'm going to see if there's any names that are tied to the ones that I just happened to look up with their last names, you know? Yeah, so far there's nobody that's coming up with that name or names that I had just happened to see, so. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to let that slide because I don't know if it really meant board as in like a board leader or a board as in a Ouija board. Or they're just bored. Sorry that you're bored. Hopefully the viewers aren't. My normal viewers. Hopefully they're not bored at this 22 minute mark. Oh, okay.
Tired.
You're tired too? So maybe they do mean bored. Like they're bored and they're tired. Or do I look bored and tired? So again, that's probably why we won't be doing a full hour session in this one. We'll give it a couple more, maybe another 20-ish minutes, and then we'll see about ending it. Again, I'm just hoping to see if anyone really wants to tell their story. I'm curious about the son who passed away at age 26. I'll have to do some digging. I just didn't want to do it while I'm trying to have a session. Acknowledge.
Acknowledge.
Well, I was just gonna say, did someone touch my hand? Or my knuckler? I felt a tingling little prickle. To the point where I was like, huh? So did somebody give me a little tap on my fingers? Or hand? Or knuckles? Or whatever you want to call these things? Yeah, maybe. Also, just prior to feeling that, I also felt kind of weird in my head. But I don't know if it was because I was starting to feel kind of tired. But I just felt kind of like as if somebody was pushing on my head. Like, I guess feeling drained. I mean, I didn't have second cup of coffee, so that could be it. I try to avoid those on specific days. Only certain days I try to keep up with the 2-cup coffee. Plus, I kind of got to get to bed early-ish for her sake. have they look over to my right. Mm-hmm.
There's many others.
Okay, that's why I figure even if some of them were saying that they were tired, I'm sure there's others that are maybe slowly trickling in to the session, trying to say, hey, wait, I want to put my name in. I want to be known. I had an interesting story, or I just want to have my picture shown. So again, you got a couple more minutes, at least 15. So again, it's not going to be a nice long session, sadly. Sorry. I hope they understand. I am trying. Plus, the ones that I do, like the sessions that I feel like did really well with me and the spirit or spirits, got hardly any views. And some of them had a lot of catball activity and interesting conversation that was happening, but barely got 10 views. Not even really 6. So that's kind of a bummer. So that's another reason why.
From the pit.
It's another reason why I kind of haven't been filming lately. Just been a little down because of that too. You know what's interesting? Remember Gladys? The first name that came through? I typed in Pit. There was a waitress named Gladys from Hickory Pit.
Connie.
So again, I don't know if it's just coincidence, but Gladys Faye Coffee Hamilton. This is from the Pit, even though I know that's just a random thing, but I just typed in Pit and I was like, oh, look. So hi. Oh, there's that darn cat food that came out. Oh, blah 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 blah. Sorry, it said that word. Ah, dang it. Let's try not to. Too much going on. Okay, so is that referring to Michael, the son from Gladys, the first Gladys, the one I showed earlier, Pullen? So are you letting me know he did unfortunately commit commit that? I mean, I'll eventually probably find out, maybe, if it's written in the records, but if it's not, it's not. I mean, it was 1975, so they may not even put that in. So you can tap the cat ball to confirm if you're letting us know that your son, Mike, from the first Gladys, her son, unfortunately did that. Interesting. And the lady that was from the Hickory Pit was older, so she probably just passed away by old age. So we have 10 Connies. Connie Castleberry, Connie Chuddy, Connie Gonzalez, Connie McLean again. 2 different ones. Connie Mayhes, Connie Mintz, Connie Q, Connie Smith, Connie Worthington.
My body was taken.
Is it by chance the one that committed S? So maybe you did it at home and your body was taken to the morgue and maybe possibly either cremated or buried. I don't know. I'm going to see if anyone looks young on the Connie side, assuming if it could be somebody. Like pretty young, like in their 20s. So far, no. We're looking like in their 60s, 70s, 90s. Only one that was in their 44s, and that was Connie Worthington. But my guess is the cancer word. She may have had cancer. Connie B. Worthington, 1942. It's a Connie, and is the only one that's kind of like coming to me. That may be somebody who unfortunately passed away. It doesn't say anything else other than in loving memory. So we don't know how she passed.
Mess.
Uh-oh. You can hear a siren in the background. So basically, when somebody did this, did they do something to cause a mess with whatever you ended up doing to yourself? Leaving, unfortunately, your family to deal with some mess of a cleanup?
Whisper.
Whisper. Oh, okay. I'll whisper. Sorry. I'll look up and see if there's somebody with the last name Miss. No. I was just checking, but there's a lot of apparently that. But no Miss. Yeah. I'll type it in. So I apologize for oh shoot. There's 6. 6 that did commit the S word. And sure enough, another Earl. So we have Earl Stauffer. Then we have Curtis Tyler.
Matthew.
Apparently there might be a Matthew in the list, maybe? I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. We have we have a Frank, maybe? An Annie, or Anna. So remember it said that, and just in case, some of them were listed. Oh, didn't I get that? Huh. I did. Oh, now we're getting that.
Murdered.
Combo. Somebody M'd and then eventually committed S. Somebody K'd others and then hurt themselves after. So it's a murder / S.
Home.
At their home. Apparently it's letting us know that it was indicating at home. So we have Anna Louise Skeen, Jake Callan, Murray Hoyle, but no Matthew. So these are the ones that said they did this. Unfortunately, I don't know about Holmes. Okay. Oh.
They will harm you.
Let me look up Matthew, okay, real quick. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Oh, I got 22 Matthews. But they don't tell us if they were somebody who committed Although someone did unfortunately pass away very young, 2 days old. Oh, they're little ones. Just really, yeah, they are 1 day old, 2 day old. Ooh, this one maybe. Oh my, wow, 22 years old. Maybe this one. Is this you? Matthew Robert Brunstein, who committed S? I mean, it just said, or maybe we're emmed, or you're emmed, erder. This word right here that I'm pointing at, because it said right here. At home. Oh, wait, he was at home. Maybe, because, I mean, very young. It's a possibility.
Many other souls.
So many other souls were emmed. I know that I haven't even typed in the M word yet. I just did, well, I did type in the M word, Matthew, but I'm talking about the other M word. 30? So, yeah. 24?
Book.
23. Book? Oh. Burrow, so there's that. So this is another young one. So I'm finding a lot of Matthews that were kind of in their 20s. Or, unfortunately, little babies.
Settlement.
Oh, we got another one. Dang it. Another one. Look. In their 20s. Garden of Peace. 17. Okay, close enough. So this one's 17. Doesn't tell us. It doesn't tell us exactly what passed or how they passed away, though. Again, it could be secrets. Why am I finding all these young ones? Okay, the rest are starting to look older. Yeah, older, older, whew, older, 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 older. Not older. Dang it. We got another 17-year-old, Matthew Soy. So he had an issue with whatever this is. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. To the Matthew. Matt. Okay, here we are. I'm going to type in the M word. And we have 3 matching, okay? So we have this one right here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Then we have another one.
Freezing.
Freezing. Hey, wait! Wait a minute. Well, wait, I totally... Are you frightened?
Are you frightened?
Sorry. No, Danton Dibble. Remember me? I had a session with you. I totally forgot he resided here. So you can maybe find his session with him and his mother. So unfortunately he was, yet again, another 17-year-old, Danton Richard Dibble. Oh my God, I was like, wait, we went back in a circle. I found you again. So there he is. It was unfortunately at a park with some friends practicing, and somebody ended up doing something to the to that area. Oh.
I'm going to leave.
Oh, okay. I don't know if this was him. Isn't that interesting how I didn't even put my brain together to realize that he was also buried her. I totally forgot. But here's his mother too. She wasn't named. She just, yeah, unknown.
Unknown.
Yes, they still have yet to find out who killed him. They have a suspicion, but they never, put that person into jail long enough. So if it was that one they think it could have been, he's been living his life, having a family. Well, this one's gone. So, and again, it was S-H-O-T, S-H-O-O-T. Yeah, you remember. I think you remember me having a session with you. I felt bad. Especially considering the person that is his mother is a class, not class, but what do you call
Radiance.
it? Radiance. A co-worker, sorry. Somebody who happened to work with my mother, or at least the district. And she had the obituary pamphlet. I was like, huh. I looked up her information. That's when I discovered her son had passed away young. And I'm like, and that's when I find out.
My name is Irene.
Oh, hi, Irene. So there's another one that's trying to come through that's named Irene. All right, Danton Dibble. I still hope you're at peace. I know we already clarified that you were in your session months ago, but still hope you're at peace. I'm gonna look up. Oh man, I just realized something. We missed your passing anniversary by a few days. February 19th. Wow. So there are 77 Irenes. Hi. That's far too many to go through, but hi. It just said I'm Irene, and yeah, there's too many. Somebody's telling me to go back to Danton and look at the mom and see if her thingy mentions her family's name. Of course. Hold on. No capital. It's okay. I don't see anything.
Harmony.
No. Huh. I wonder if that person, his mom, ever not taught us, but like met us. I don't see her mentioning her parents yet. Just mentions her animals. What she used to like. Yeah, it just tells us that she was raised in California. Okay, I tried. So I made my 45-minute mark, and my cat's making some strange noises. So this might be me ending it very shortly here. So whoever's trying to come through, I'm going to probably have to wrap it up, okay? I mean, I can always continue to do another session. Okay, she just settled down again. But she does need to eat, so I'm going to have to go get her food. Which requires... Aw.
I want you to see me.
Aw. I'm not sure who this is, if it's Irene, Danton, or any of them. Unfortunately, I still can't see you, but the magical thing we call cat balls, these thingies, they don't light up unless something touches them or freaking baps them to the moon and back. If that were to go off and I didn't do it, that would have been like, oh my god, there's a spirit right there. So if you want to let me know you're here, you just give these little things that are around the room a tap. And then it just literally lights up for 10 to 15 seconds, and then it goes back to the dormant state. And then I eventually have to click the red clicker to turn them off and then get ready for bed. Oh.
RAF.
So someone's in the Royal Air Force? I'm not sure if it's going to be like that or just type in ROF. Oh, okay. I don't know how to spell your name, first name, but Dewey Knight? Is this you, Dewey Knight? You're the only one that I just happened to get with RAF. The exact thing, RAF. So here's Dewey Knight. Handsome little fella. And he passed away, oh, good. He lived a long life, 90 years old. Therefore got to get married and maybe have children. That's cool. So, a little close-up of the photo of him. So, did I find you? The one that put RAF? Yeah? Cool. Just making sure. I'm sure there's others that maybe just typed in the whole thing instead of the abbreviation, which means I have to type it in, which is not easy to do with one freaking finger. Yeah, there's two, maybe. Maybe Ann Olson, otherwise William M. I can't pronounce some of these names, so there you go. Maybe, I don't know.
The rumors are true.
Interesting. Are you referring to your passing? Or who did it? So maybe you're letting us know that that person that may have done it, may have K'd somebody, did indeed K that person, and they're out there enjoying their life, unfortunately. Granted, by now they're probably old and cranky. So this is, again, for Danton, if he's trying to say the rumors are true about his person that K'd him. Which is, again, it was noted it could have been somebody tied to his class, like a classmate, that may have done stuff. I'm not sure if he'll be able to have the time to say how he was K'd, but he definitely said it during his session, which nobody really watched because, I don't know. Again, you just got to go find the one with a young boy in a car, I think, or truck. And then you should be able to find it. I might be able to do a description and add that link to that video. I could do that too.
Acceptance.
Acceptance. All right. Oh, maybe that person that unfortunately did what they did didn't like him. He didn't accept him in a sense, and he wanted to, I don't know. Supposedly he was
Abandoned.
Oh. Well, I mean, technically, after he did what he did, the K person, he did abandon the scene. He left the scene. So he did something, and then he just left the scene. But there is a possibility that he did get some possible jail time, I think. I don't know. But again, he's been free. So, yeah. I showed him. I told him, like, this person is... Aw.
Am I really dead?
If it's Danton, unfortunately, yes. Danton Dibble? Whoever's informing me and asking me, am I dead? I gotta tell you the sad news. You are unfortunately and sadly dead. You have died. Unsure how, when, but if it was Danton, it was in the 1980s. No, not. Wait, hold on. I forget now. Was it 1980s? Please hold. I don't know if there's only really one Danton, I think, in this. It's a unique name. Yeah, there is. Yeah, 1989. Oh.
You must leave.
All right. Oh, because they're like, you went past your 45-minute. It's now 52. You should get ready for feeding your cat. You should go. All right. Well, thank you to those that came through. And it's interesting. Again, I totally spaced out on the fact that I had a session in this cemetery, apparently. And it was based with this one. Again, this was months ago. Around like spring or early summer.
We like you.
Oh, we thank you. They're probably like, thank you for returning back to us so that we get another little second chance to be known and heard. So again, I'm going to link in the description the video of me having a conversation with that one, and he'll tell you his story. So yeah. All right. Well, I think I was told to leave. You know, it's funny. I feel like that was also said during his session. Interesting. All right. This is your Detective Lazaria. Signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.